matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Nashville.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
So he stopped for no gain, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Lawrence changing the play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, pulled it in. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Wisely will throw that one away.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
30 left. 11.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Play action. Willis. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call out a very strong gain of 24.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And the
result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The Titans had 5 of 11 on the year. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. That's complete to Traylon Burks. 7 yards there and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season, but boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
Here's Willis. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Trayvon Walker buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
19 tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they get
fucking
him again.
bro. Like, how motherfuckers can't block work.
2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run. And now the rookie's free. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Take Bigsby. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to score quickly to add on to the lead.
Damn. It should be cheating like a motherfucker. Like, so nobody's going to guard him and he manned up.
And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Nobody going to guard the nigga.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
79 Broncos. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready.
Shotgun snap to Willis. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Warrior 17.
They do go for this. Here's Willis. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's bullshit, man.
All right, let's go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. They run for it with Bigsby. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now 2nd and 5. Gets it out wide quickly. Burks with it. So the completion good for just 3. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A 3rd and 2. Here's Willis. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10.
It's 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Willis, 4th down here.
What the fuck?
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Now Lawrence on 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. Christian Kirk from 10 yards out. And the Jags have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-0.
21. Titans nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be a possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
First and 10, it's Willis. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's second and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Willis. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
In motion right goes Hopkins. On third down, it's Willis. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. On first and 10, it's Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Second and 6 at the Titans' 29-yard line.
And they'll work from the 29 on second and 6.
13, Luke.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And this one too low. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, Lawrence. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the gun, Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Now Lawrence. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Hey, run!
Lawrence. They'll set up a screen for Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. Open man right side.
Bro, I can't get a fucking goddamn
pick. But not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Now the Jags use the second and third timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I can't get a fucking pick for shit.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Easy. Read it 44. Read it 54.
In motion left, the tight end. They'll send the tight end in motion. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Ready, break.
At the 16-yard line.
Check. Tempo.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
On the set.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably...
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. McManus's point after is good, and it is 28-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Sorry.
We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Trap 60. Ready.
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. That's to his running back, complete. Oh, this is awfully close.
First down.
Going to move the chains. They somehow get the conversion there on 4th and 9. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
19. Cup 19. Let go.
Now Willis. That one's taken in by Spears.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Warriors 70. Go.
Here's Willis.
This nigga's so damn sorry.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready.
They do go for it. Here's Willis.
Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Easy.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Harold Landry, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop.
Really?
He does have the 1st down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the 1st down.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
Pushing his way through. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jaguars.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
11, add it. Sink right. Silver.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. It does, though, set up 3rd and manageable.
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a 3rd and manageable, nice decision-making, and took care of the football.
How the fuck I can't get pressure, but he
He
can?
scrambles for a 1st down.
This nigga get pressure every goddamn play.
Here we go, son.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown.
Look at that, bro. I can't get no fucking pressure out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 motherfuckers on the play.
And the Jaguars have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Titans nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Going deep for Hopkins, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
The craziest shit is, bro.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis.
Caught left side, Hopkins. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's a gain of 7.
Now Willis on 3rd down.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
At home.
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Dragon 60! Seven Pirates! Ready?
Willis, 4th down, has to have it.
He's got a man, complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays, your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
Now a throw here to his running back. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Riggs! Hustle!
Here's Willis.
And this
Oh,
one
my
is going to be off the
motherfucking
mark,
God.
too far out in front.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Let's go!
2nd and 10.
It's all good, though.
18, Pioneer! Let go!
Willis is going to throw once more. A check down here for Henry.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the counter, it's Henry. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37.
Gain on the play. That's another Titans 1st down.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Let's go!
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
Bronco 80! 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw, here's Willis. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Have some. Yeah. Okay.
Come on, come on. Set. Ready.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. Outright, he finds Tolbert. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
That's another Titans first down.
Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick and a 5-yard penalty. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
That false start
Make your ass defend the whole field from the middle to the side to the top to the corner. I want them to make your ass do.
After the penalty, it's Henry. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. The 2nd down throw by Willis.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this in the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still
kindergarten playing that. Running side to side.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because
usually
your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That's a nice play.
Hey, hold on. I can't go too far out. Hey, hold on. I can't do this.
To 28.
I got his ass.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
These niggas faster than that.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
All right, let's go.
2nd and 9.
Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence.
Yes, sir.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Come on, let's go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
That's what I hate about this shit. I can't run my fucking goddamn. Shit, I want it.
On the double. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Give me that.
The Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
That ain't easy ass shit no more.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
I mean, I see the scoreboard, but look at my goddamn team.
Tennessee offense about set and ready
You
to
only
go.
got 1, 2, 3,
Facing
4.
a big fourth
You got 4
quarter deficit
goddamn
here. Things not looking
superstars
good. You know,
or
this
X players
offense, though,
on
they've been
fucking
in the top
defense.
half of the NFL
My high
so far
lineman a
this season,
motherfucking
but in
goddamn
this one,
7
their
and 6
defense
or
has really
something.
struggled.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
From the line to the guy
Right,
running with
because
it.
goddamn it, my best receiver was goddamn my 80
2
something.
shots left to get the first. You can go a
The
little
fastest
aggressive
one
here
is
and stick
90.
it down if you want and try
What?
for some bigger yardage.
Man, hold on. Hold on. Let me take it back. My best receiver speed is only fucking 90.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
What?
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really paved the way. Touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do